my nephew was out here. He was out at the sanctuary.
Yeah.
And he was sitting on this pig. And, you know, I thought, you know, he was 9 years old. And I said to him, I go, Elliot, do you know what a vegan is? And he looked at me and he goes, no, but I know you're one.
Oh, scary.
Yeah, it's kind of like we've heard, what is a vegan? And then I've talked to my mom too, and she goes, you know what? A lot of people really don't even know what a vegan is. You know, maybe it's that planet, or, you know. But so what do you tell people, like, what is your definition of a vegan?
My definition is no animal products, not only in the diet, but on the body. Anywhere I can avoid having an impact on an animal. I don't want the blood of an animal on my soul when I die. So,
right. So this really isn't an animal, by the way. This is just cloth. But anyway, it's true, and I think there's like the ethical vegan, and the ethical vegan comes to it from compassionate background. Like they don't want the suffering of animals, so they don't attend circuses, they don't go to rodeos, they don't have leather shoes or belts or furniture, things like that. So you can take it real far. And then there's the people who get into it for health aspects. And those people are primarily, in the beginning anyway, it can change, but they're primarily concerned about their health. And so they might have the leather chairs. And,
like Bill Clinton, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Good point. And then some people do it for the environment.
Like Al Gore.
Yeah. You know, he's vegan now.
I know.
Yes. All right. Yeah.
That's right.
Yay. So a vegan basically doesn't use animal products. And you know what? I don't think we could even call ourselves vegans, honestly, because there's animal products in the drywall of this house. There's animal products in the tennis ball that my dog plays with.
Right.
There's animal products in so many things.
And the tires of our cars.
The tires of our cars. The more you dive into this, you see how animals are used in so many ways. Like Altoids are actually called Porktoids because there are pig products in Altoids.
Now, why in Altoids? Doesn't that seem crazy? So
it
I know
seems really crazy. And in wine, people say, I'm just going to have a glass of wine, but they use what, the fish gills or the bones of cows or something? You know about
I think
wine?
It's the fish gills,
Yeah, so to make wine, you can actually look for a vegan wine. So, you know, it's like...
And sugar. Even sugar goes through bone char if it's not organic.
Right, right. So, you know, you dive in the beginning, you do what you can, and what I tell people is, like, be compassionate with yourself.
Yeah.
And, you know, if you slip up sometimes, people have said to me, well, what happens if you get something in your food? Like, this one time on Mother's Day, there was milk products and something I ate that I didn't think was going to be there. And I didn't physically feel sick or anything like that, but emotionally I thought, on Mother's Day of all days, you know, and then, so I just kind of feel sad, actually, when I think that I've consumed that. And, you know, it's not to be this righteous, holier than thou by any means. You know, it's just that when you know, and when you raise your awareness of what's happening to animals, I think that when your awareness grows in that area, you start to become aware of so many other things. And then it isn't just for the animals, it's for people, it's for plants, it's for animals, it's for it's for so many things. Veganism really opens up your eyes.
It really does.
And people think it's like this real narrow thing, but it's the opposite. You start including more and more and more in your lives.